in WA, the Optus that you were walking around there with.
I want to see you later on 3 later. I want to see all his mates back in Australia from that great Australian team. At jail, you've got the 3 lanes.
Come on, son.
Around the Optus.
As soon as you name those names, Ponting or Hayden or
Gilchrist,
Steve Ward,
You do your first press conference, then you mentioned us as in
Could you walk outdoors? Could you walk outdoors? They obviously good. Actually, sort of this
well, if you'd have asked me that 5 years ago, 7 years ago, I'd said no. Now I'm a bit older. It's a job. He's a coach. No, professional coach. Which, you know, Thomas Tuchel is our England football manager. Germany are our rivals.
I think the other thing in sport cricket as well is so global. It's always been a global sport, but you see everyone and it's so different. I'd never have dreamed I'd be coaching professional cricket. I never dreamed I'd coach Australia. So it's become really big. I think about it, Rod Marsh, who had more influence on me in my cricket career than any person. You know, I think about Rod, he was my hero when I was a kid. He was the head coach of the Cricket Academy who got me back when I got dropped for the first time. And then he became a great friend. There was no better person in the world to have a beer with than Rod Marsh. Like he was just, and he was as Lily Marsh, like Australian when he came. He was ran the Cricket Academy. Yeah, that's
he was hard.
Yeah, I remember sitting next to Tom Moody. We were having a beer and a red wine and a steak at his house, and Rod Marsh had died. We were having a commemorating it, and that night, sitting next to me morning drive the next day, the phone went off, and there's saying we lost Warning and Rod Marsh in 2 days, right? So when it comes to coaching, it is it's a career, and everyone looks on
Did you see the... Talking of team songs.
I'm waiting
Stick to cricket. It's brought to you by Betfair. What about the dynamic of what this English England team structure now, where you've got Baz has gone from overall coach to now just the whiteboard coach? How does that work if, you know, say you've got the job or can that dynamic work?
It can if you got the right people, and they've got to get on very well. They've got to be on the same page. You know, the same thing. You've seen it, I think, happen with Andy Flower and Ashton Consley now. Personally, has always been that if you're the head coach of Australia, you should oversee all of it. It doesn't mean you have to be there for it, but there's got, I mean, now it's complicated, right? With whiteboard cricket, they've got to be really on the same page, and the director of cricket has to be the better work like with one hand as well. So I would say that there's some teething issues with the Baz and whoever he's doing it. It has been when you're doing it, actually, well, if you're the head coach of the best you want
It's just about
and just managing through it. What's more important, a test championship or a T20 World Cup?
sort of
It's like a game of chess now, honestly. And the way now with franchise cricket, some guys now they go and play the IPL, then they want to take some time off international cricket, which is always going to be, you know, that's going to get the juices flowing. It's the world we live in, right? So managing it all, and also you've got to have a depth of talent, right? You've got to have enough depth of talent so you know that what is one of our international His first ball in IPL cricket. His first really sit there and after the first cup of coffee. His first ball in IPL cricket. What do you mean? And he got 30 off. 3 days later, he gets the single largest scorer in the history of IPL. And then we played this year, right? We got to the third. There's so much talent. What's the reaction? Because staying out tonight.
But I think you've got to be. So I think India now. I think they're over. So what they're planning for now is to win next year's big job. So the T20s now for them is completely different. Because that's in 2 years' time. So they're trialing loads of different combinations. So you might have
Did he let the supporters know, look, we're planning for this World Cup and the T20? Everything else is a bit incidental.
I think in India they know they're only going to be pushing like that.
But herein lies the question. Because if you're Boston Gambia, and he's the head coach of India, and we're looking at this and, oh gosh, if they're not winning, they lose here. Yes, they're not winning. So therefore, it's a real balance here. And I'm not saying if you have different players, so probably going to be what?
Is it is it that a coach's job nowadays, really? Just to sort of try and sort that out, and you don't really get a lot of
well, the funny thing about head coach is when you become head coach, the greatest job in the world is if you actually coach, you've got time where you become head coach, you're overseeing, and it's a huge job. People look at it, it's really it's more management than anything else. But the coaching actually help people get better. That's
Does the test coach go ahead of that?
That's where they have to marry it together really well. They marry it together.
I think there's a mess.
Well, it's going to be.
I don't think there's leadership.
This is not
your
your
fault. We've got succession. You have to go. What if? I think I've kind of got through that. What if Ben Stokes retired? Obviously, they've got shit. No idea. What if we get rid of Alvin Conley? I'm not sure what the.
That was a knee-jerk reaction after they got rid of it. They didn't have it.
And now they've probably gone for some person probably.
Yeah, Joe, I've got some simple things, but it's a complicated business to do over there. It's a T20 to test. It's quite complicated.
That's your job to make sure your succession planning is in place.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No, but your job is to make sure that you know. So if you've got a captain contesting, you've got to in the back of your mind. The captain gets the ability to say, yeah.
If this captain, vice captain, was well, I don't think there are those. I think they've responded to warning. That's can't cope it. They've gone by these companies and everything. If it just seems like that's the shit. Why would you say it? I said it in a different way, but you said it as well. We all said it. But they've gone, they've tried to go, and now they're like, there's a nice thing, we've got to see this start again to Pakistan, which is
Well, that's the reason.
there's another reason that they could have interim. Well, they won't have an interim test captain, will they? These will be reappointed as captain.
That's it.
But we'll be an interim coach maybe for 6 months. Well, experience tells me what recruitment. Well, I mildly disagree that if they sort of try individuals that are not interested or doing something else or contracting, but isn't then that justifies? So
I'm talking about what I'm saying. This is the England Test match team.
Caretaker.
If the ECB can't go to
caretaker.
if the ECB can't go to someone that they desperately want to go, by the way, that is what we're looking for, and what do you want? That person goes, that's what I want. Should I go and get the light? Should I go?
Oh, is it
I don't know. It's very messy now.
I'll tell you what is simple, is that English cricket shouldn't be going into having a test series against this. English cricket we're talking about. We're an interim coach and an interim, because otherwise what's going on? Where's the forward thinking there? Otherwise you can have interim forever.
Maybe that's the way the game's going.
Well, perhaps the interim coach would be somebody who's already there.
So he's the interim. Why can't he just be the coach with the interim?
I love down.
It's all right. Come back after round one. Come back to your cars league. No, I don't think.
Was Michael Carrick the interim boss of Man United?
Yes, he was. Yeah.
Caretaker.
Caretaker.
Manchester United.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then
Well, that's after he sacked.
he's done really well. He's done really well, and they've given him a permanent job. So
Well, that's what they're going to try and do with Truscott.
there you go. So there's a bit of thinking. So why call it interim?
Why isn't he just the coach?
Yeah. Because he's interim. I want to ask it, Jack, when you were in Australia coach, would you, if you to do the job again, would you do it?
You think about when I came in, it was the sandpaper game. Australian cricket was absolutely on its knees, and we were humble. So, and you need leadership. And if you remember back then, after that, we lost our chairman, our CEO, our high performance manager, our captain, our vice captain, our head coach, and I think one or two other assistants. So, yes.
Yeah, that's
I think it.
Oh, so that wasn't huge. Something that literally destroyed. I mean, we love, like in England, how much you love your football and cricket, but football. Australians love the Australian Test. And they do to this day. They could not believe what had happened. So we lost all that leadership. So someone had to come and stand up. And luckily I had Tim Payne as well, with an absolute whipping bloke, really strong, bit of charisma about him, very good cricketer. So that was a part. And then we went through COVID. So my period of coaching Australia, I still see that Justin Langer, the intensity and we had sandpaper games. Then we went through COVID, but no one wanted to play cricket. The whole world was scared, so there had to be some strong leadership. So would I do it? No, I wouldn't, because that was what was called for at that time.
Would you want to do the job again? Would you still be
Australia, national coaching, Australian coaching. I think when you've been there, it is a real, I actually feel for that job. It is a really, really tough job. And in your mind, and again, you do a great job.
That is short. That is a miss.
I still have this image. And England walked in on across office together. Watching great fun. And I'm going, oh, they make business here. And I asked about that. I said, that's one of the fastest things. He sort of brings the boys together, strong leadership. The results haven't gone off the way. It's all like sort of all head coaches.
You can do that managers. You're all read through it. Eventually they go,
We're all going to go at the end of the day.
is there a cycle of 4 years, 5 years? Is that about it?
I should see. It just depends on what Buchanan was a great coach.
Who's your great coach? Go back to Bobby Simpson.
He made me.
actually.
John Buchanan as well. But he was sex not living the life we get.
Oh, you were John Buchanan.
Yeah,
Yeah, not really.
but he was a great. John Buchanan was great.
Is that right, John Buchanan? Who's the book, The North? I thought it was Monday.
I think he's been put.
You won't win.
I remember John Buchanan was the first and second best man at his start. It's in the fastball, right? So he walks through the chamber. He goes, right, one of the evidence that he fits the greatest because he could win every test match. I remember 46 like the chamber, cigarette gun. And there's no more split
Stick to cricket is brought to you by Betfair. John Buchanan was saying, what are you going to do with it?
Steve, what's it now? The deficit, short form cricket, the best voice of it. Just to you've got a good leg. I think you'd be brave enough. We all got these tricks, you play small balls and play Yorkers and Yorkers. If you're bold enough as a bowler to bowl good leg, and you T20, you're going to expose that. When you see it, so forget about the names of how it's played. I'm more worried about that in world cricket. The players think they're going to tee off. Nothing to do with baseball. What to do with our games, progressing with the but I think we talk about it and I'm more worried about that than any title.
What is so this new modern it's great modern ways of like making it really great. It's very short. It's not how
Yeah, it's the math.
Do you see that when you do you see players
Fascinating.
going more towards that than the old days?
Yeah, well, everyone does. So, boy, I remember my last game of cricket, the Champions League game in India, and two kids, Phil Hughes and Steve Smith, walked out to bat. It happened to be that Somerset were playing New South Wales in my last game of cricket. These guys are holding the ball like baseball. I went, what's going on? Like, Phil Hughes is holding the bat up here, and Steve Smith, this is an 18-year-old kid, and what is going on? And they just belted him. And I then started coaching. And I did this study of top 20 batters in Australian cricket history up to then, of those annual Sheffield Shield cricket at the time of release. That Gary Soneforth, every single one of the top 20 batters had their batting ready. At release. At the balls were about to release, I've got the thing in it, every single one at the time of release had their bat on the ground. And then you think about Gary, you think about Viv Richards, you think about Brian Lara at the time, Sangakkara at the last moment. every single had their bat on the ground. So now you see the boys
Looking through it.
and the.
These are batting.
So, and the thing is, if you look at this right, so you have your bat there, tapping like that's the old style. So, and then you just pick up the bat, as you know, I always think, as your feet, you see what your feet, and you pick up the bat, every one of them.
When am I hitting it? When it goes?
Because you're not hitting, because there's no ball in.
When it will.
I
have to release it. I'm running up. But then I've got to go like that.
No, you don't. You just watch you now throw the ball. What about in Middlesex days? That's what every time we go, be like, oh, fine, let's get our wife on the highway.
This will bounce a bit more.
Oh, no, but just wait.
So I'm not. So usually,
How do you do it?
when the ball's well, that's some possibility for God's sake. So usually you sort of go like that.
Back in the
Welcome
Back in
to
the
the
day, you'd go down.
shoot the wooden targets on both sounds simple, eh?
That's pretty fantastic. That's it, that one's short. The other one went there, so right, it's like, so you just have
I
to
will count down from 3, 2,
No, but you watch it, the last minute you tap, you go, oh, and tap, and wanting to say, tap, same colour, then last one they tap, and then they come up, I don't know if you can tap.
Yeah.
But Viv Richards used to set this back on it, Desmond James, a really big stood up, but Gordon Bridges had the back on the ground, like that, all of them, and even down the way, but you watch it, the back of the they came up with the last every single I was just that place in the top 20, and then I was quite
Perhaps the sun was in my eyes.
As long as you're loose, as long as you've got. I heard a great thing at the British.
You are better with a sword, I am sure. If you want to improve, come back for more practice.
Golf just has something almost. And it's the same with batting. So if you're batting, like the reason when you have your back down, you relax, you can't sit there and relax your arms up. Now, what I have to say a lot of guys do now,
Me again.
stand up. If you're
That thing we found earlier in the rift, it's becoming more clear to me what it is. Let's go.
As long as you're, a lot of guys now, they're squeezing hard, you can't move. But back then, it's so relaxed. And I don't care, that's what Steve Smith or Amber. Or even you could, you sort of, you get that sort of really loose, but as soon as they get tight, it's just
Do you want to stop?
Just go back to yours.
Yes. Let me try again.
You have the loose so much as you should. That's right.
I will count down
That's
from
what
3,
there, and then just to the bottom of the
One.
there, and then it's just.
go!
Do you have all? You see, I've been to Australia a lot. Lots of politics. I think it happened in the 90s.
We make the coach now.
So what happens? Sometimes it's the possible if you
I need to focus.
and
No
it's like that
distractions.
still if you when you see you say, oh, but like that, or a great boxer fights like this, it's all loose.
If you want to improve, come back for more
My
practice.
very first coach told me, have a loose forearm.
Do you want to
nice and
stop?
soft. And
Yes.
then if you got a loose front, you got a loose shoulder, you got a loose face, and then you get
I will count down from 3, 2, 1.
a few tequila, then you're dancing, and we're horrible at that dance like
Check that one. I don't come back. Just observe. Listen. Do you think about how much you have to do
Perhaps the sun was in my eyes.
You're looking at the
The ball is not for everyone. If you want to improve, come back for more practice.
I don't see it in Australia. Where is it? And why is it that you're not producing that?
Do you want to start over?
That's why we're showing that.
Yes.
I will count down from 3, 2, One, go!
What's the song? That's the song.
It's like a karate kick. The face like a kick and something.
What is all? That's the social basic. That's what it says. Probably there.
You'll run at your relationship.
If you want to improve, come back for more practice.
Where are all your batters? And why isn't that ball coming through?
Honest opinion.
Do you want to
Yes. Let me try again.
I will count down from 3, 2, 1, go!
It's such a hard game. And I'm worried about it.
I need to focus. Ignore distractions.
In Australia,
You need more training. If you want to improve, come back for more practice.
Do you know really my fault? I hear all the time.
Do you want to start over?
what does that mean?
Yes.
You can only back yourself if you've got a foundation and a set deep behind it.
I will count down.
Then you can back
3,
yourself. Tell you what,
2, 1, go!
I think it's almost the player of the series.
Bowlers now just hit the blow that back. Yeah.
Yeah, stop ball. Not rugby. No, we're not your end. What would it be? Stop ball with the key.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember Kenny Gilman. So Kenny was played both against Australia. He was first batting from the WA. And WA. And I got him telling one that yesterday and the next. He used to tell me,
Perhaps the sun was in my eyes.
must have the slowest possible. On the back foot, work fast so you can move and
The ball is not for everyone. If you want to improve, come back for more practice.
Say something because if it's slow, you've got to move your feet.
Do you want to
You've got
stop?
perfect batting technique. Or also
Yes.
form, technique, body, whatever.
I will count down from 3, 2, 1, go!
And I think talking about the guys of England who are averaging 30 first class cricket, and the excuse I you lose. You forget you find a way. And so I think about which blew me away just the other day. And you play, they're all great. I love them. They're great kids, right?
You are better with a sword, I am sure. If you want to improve, come back for more practice. Do you want to start?
Yes.
And I used to make me laugh when I played
I will count down from 3, 2, 1,
elevated my game internationally. I used to come to England, in Australia, new policy, you always pick the young players. They're young. But Ponting had 10 first class, 110 a season, he only played 10 games. He was young, he's our best player. He was only 20, 19. But he was the best player. Steve Smith comes in, he's got 6
I need to focus. Ignore distractions.
Kids. They were just young players, but they had runs under
If you want to improve, come back for more practice. Do you want to start over?
Yes. Let me try
What's
again.
the game? It's like, when you talk about Indian.
I will count down from 3, 2, 1, go!
And makes sense. Because they're like, what do you think? You know, the idea of the code, right? But it might be hard, but it's really, and to that and also the coach might get it wrong, they might make it back the worst, and then that player instantly.
You need more training. If you want to improve, come back for more practice.
He's trying to step up a bit. I think and it does, that's got, but you look at the Indians, it maybe it's
Go for the dog. You get behind the cones and the ball, and the foot will be placed next to the ball, the head position will be over that foot.
Do you want to start over?
High, and we'll just hit balls like that.
And I guarantee
Yes.
that's
Drilled into
Let me try again.
And I know the game has changed. I know everything does change.
I will
This has
count
to
down
some
from
level.
3, 2,
That's my idea.
1,
No,
go!
let's sit and make a difference to that fact. There's that fact. It's not like that. It's 35. That's if I was getting all that. That's what I was trying to do.
just go from 10 to 1 to 6.
Yeah,
Let's
What do you say?
8 or 6. That's
That's the modern way of the NCC coach. Yeah. Because you need a defence, you need a technique, you need a solid defence.
Perhaps the sun was in my eyes.
It's a great thing, you know. I mean, Larry Holmes, they're on the ropes.
If you want to improve, come back for more practice.
And so we have been guilty of playing
Do you want to stop?
one-dimensional.
Yes. Let me try again.
You've got to sort it out. And coming back to the...
I will count down from 3,
So he's got to...
1, go!
So tactic, looking at all traffic, this is their attack. But all traffic. And I will not get you six now. The only thing to do against this, keep right back until Elton City comes and say, whoa, you've got to be there. Because back in the day, we used to play they never used to be able to play.
No, it's a big ground, but there's also they've changed the.
You need more training. If you want to improve, come back for more practice.
I honestly think that you're right. The thing that
Do you want to stop?
You've got to help people get better. It's
Yes.
simple.
Let me try again.
Simple as that. If you don't, you're not doing your job. It can get
I
really
will count down from 3, 2,
I'm not saying that they want to go bunch
No!
Where would you go with a player who dismisses in the forest?
Well, I guess that first day of the
I will do better.
and I'm watching this kid back for an hour. And I walk back to Ponting and
Let your breath steady you. You have the makings of a good archer.
I'm not here.
Keep practicing.
Because he would do it. And like I'd say, what I learned.
Do you want to start over?
Become a good coach. It's not just how you do it.
Yes.
You've got to
Let me
start
try
it,
again.
everyone's different, right? So they say it. What if they say it?
I will count down from
You know
3,
it, right?
2,
If you keep doing it,
1, go!
so I'd say, when I'm playing, you play a cover drive, and my coach said, go. And he'd go, and smack him straight out on the ground. Or I'd say, play a full shot. And I was always taught, keep your head still and then move. He was going, I said, the great lesson of the coach was, just because he didn't go, how I did it. Everyone does it.
Remember your training.
Still
Find your balance.
But and the other thing I've learned, when I do anything different as a coach, I've seen you always
Do not block the ball. You have the makings of a good archer. Keep
have a
practicing.
lot of attributes you'd think on paper, maybe. But
Do you want to start over?
young person, like to
Yes.
I was only
Let me try again.
If you was, but
I will count down from 3,
but the thing was that what I learned was I never had to like drink more country, hit it all, analyse everything to the. No, I think that's how you you're not becoming that. The greatest lesson these have been on the 14. They are at the same place. Same country, they are so different. That's my daughter's order. Everyone did. And you try, as long as you know in your blood, every session you're at, not
bad. I'm not great.
That's the art.
Stick to cricket is brought to you by
Do
Betfair.
not fight the movement of your horse. Use it. You have the makings of a good archer. Keep practicing.
Number 11 that you played. Players that you played set.
Do you want to start over?
Anyway, you've got to pick
Yes.
But the Aussies
Let me try again.
Who's got the best last name?
Sure, you done.
I will count down from 3,
Yeah. Before we get to that, Joey,
1,
presume you
go!
Australia.
Right, let's go.
Let your breath steady you. You have the makings of a good archer. Keep practicing. Do you want to start?
Yes. Let me try again.
Play with it.
I will count down.
Just play with
What's it like? Side punch, belly, comes under the brain. Better more, better. We're just going to be all bloody obvious. Oh, that's understanding. Yeah, there you go. With the same, there you go. There you go. You play with your Scott. There you go.
That went well.
Daisy, how you did it over there?
Yes! The great Minamoto no Tametomo would have been impressed by that display.
Bring him on.
Only because I have to be mad on
I've got it. Drink.
In actual fact, I think we're moving it sufficiently.
It's too late, isn't it? No, you swing this.
Junior, how are you? We're just filming our show today. He's got a little bit of news for you. I'll pass him on.
I wasn't sure that I would pick the best to win. I later I'm finding a friend here, so I got to find that I played with.
Number four, Jude.
Man, are you backing yourself in or is man on? I've not played man since I was 5 years old, that's all.
Oh, man, how many wickets and catches did he get? There, surely.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's got up, isn't it?
It's got to be the all-round package.
See, you've got there, there's one thing gone.
Junior, are you in for the test job for something that needed you to do?
Who's getting that car? Who's getting it? What's it?
Well, we thought JL might have a go, but his favourite last week.
What about you? Let you be again.
I'm thinking of one for in June, but I'm 80. I'm 80.
Did you know that Bum will play with Brandon?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's right, Gary Sidewell, they said Brandon.
He's going with them.
It is, man. It looks so good. Look at it. Look at it.
It's all the organic potatoes, all the...
That's part of the world I've been Europe.
Yeah. Top good bit. Great, thank you. Put him in.
Junior's really getting number 4. You're in for.
Junior's number 4. There you go, Junior in. Captain. See you, mate. See you, Junior.
Captain of ball.
See you, mate.
That's a goal.
Steve Wall 6.
Overseas, WA.
Apparently, he played with Lyle. He played with Lyle in what? In a charity match, he played with Lyle.
And I'm going to go Caddish.
Oh, okay. What, is it? Oh, yeah, is there Bradley? Oh, yeah. You forgot big. Last thing, he have overseas players.
Mechanical Lee.
You haven't thought about that. Left arm, Johnson in that attack.
Yeah, left that Miss Johnson.
Yeah.
And he can bat. Yeah, he can bat.
Okay. I think that's a good thing. I think that is that.
More classic.
That's the Godfather, isn't it?
It's Trez.
Trez.
Always happy. Always happy to see.
But he's happy about it. Later on.
What you tell us me the lane? Gillespie when he was 5.
Really?
Those 2 or 3 years.
We're in Brett Linton.
So he's going to be fine.
Right, brilliant, Dave. Sit down. Stick to cricket is brought to you by Betfair. JL, we've finished the show. That's a grand.
I need to make an extra shot.
With a couple of community questions. Okay. Just one or two here that have come in. First one is, how often do you get asked about kicking over the bin?
It's a classic, right? So,
Would you kick it again?
with in that circumstance, definitely.
Yeah.
No, see what happened. If you guys remember, so
Yeah, we do.
yeah, so we did the documentary. So all this stuff, people say, "Oh, JL, serious, yeah, it's serious." You only get snippets, right? So people see it on the telly. But if you remember, with the 9 down, Jack Leach walks in, and you still need 78 kills. And I remember saying, boys, don't relax till strokes is out. And I go, yeah, anyway. I get down, and then, I know you're 80, and you played with Brad. But can you hold this? Just ready? Ready? No, you need two hands. Right. I got one more time to show you the order. This is not a flea. So actually put your hands together. Close your eyes. Put your hands together and open your hands a bit. Ready? Close your eyes. Yeah, right. It's easy.
Who's that?
Not me. One, three nuts together. They throw it to Lion, but you throw it to me, Bumble, and you give it. Yeah, throw me a ball. And Nathan Lyon, he's got beautiful hands, beautiful feeling. It's game over, and we're all.
Yeah, I'll do it here. Do it. Leave the stumps. Leave the stumps.
Right this way, right?
Get him in front.
Nathan Lyon, he's here. Nathan Lyon, there comes this side, and he.
What was what?
Oh, where's the fucking bin? Give me a bin. Of course I kicked the bin again. I didn't hear what happened then. Because I said to the producers, oh, you've got to take that bin. You've got to take that bin. So you're about to do this. Let's see what you did next. What do you know what I did next? I got so bad, so I'm picking up all the rubbish. I kicked the bin again. Kick it harder.
Right, next question. You met Sir Alex Ferguson once in 2009.
So we had that kick the bin versus the test match. Come here. So this is before I rang the assistant, so I think I think better behaved, but he was being the first thing was very simple. A minute in the so there's my next cabin. He should have done that. 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 She should have done that. There's the leader. So that was an unbelievable advice. So from that point of view, and that was just like right after those. And then we went on test match, playing test, and that's like up to that. And being in those change rooms, so I went from the worst day of my whole cricket life in States to 2 of 6 of the best days of my cricket life. And that's why it hasn't turned out. Just as well, the first thing he didn't say to us, the carbonara was good.
And listening to our podcast, this one. Rob Keane might be watching this. You might be getting a phone call.
And if we forget, that's the last question actually from Marky.
Mr. Ryan,
he says, you go into your crystal ball, and who do you think will be next test?
Yeah, I heard you say the other night, an English coach. I think that's a really important element. It's a real passion for it. That's what I loved about coaching Australia. I coached Western Australia, and we were in a real mess then as well. So coaching Western Australia, so I had that absolute passion for cricket. Made a difference. Western Australian cricket was a great project. I loved Western Australia, and then I never thought I'd leave that job actually, because I was so in my talking about Alex Ferguson. In my office in West Australia, I had the Alex Ferguson book facing me, so just sit on my desk in my office. I wanted to be South Australia, been on traffic for a long time, West Australia. I'm home. The other book I had, which faced the other way, it's just true. Alex Ferguson, that's the light side. And the other one, which is a great book, the No Arsehole. There's a little manual book there, it's called the No Arsehole, and it's a great book. So anybody came into my office and realised we did not have arsehole. Something about that, so getting the right people to get there, and everything was right. So we did that, and then Coach Australia and sandpaper game. It's like, great job. I remember we're winning, we're scoring to win everything. West Australia beat up the great. I'm home every day, I sleep like that, I sleep with family. And then I get to this home job because of sandpaper. That's what sandpaper is. So there's passion to it. I think who approach the game, I'll go to they're going to do really well with Baz, and they're going to be really cool in their thinking. Great leaders are going to be really clear what they stand for.
And Jimmy's them odds, he's odds on, and I just wonder if you did get the job, hypothetically, could you then have an up and coming young England coach alongside you as number two, learning from you, who would eventually maybe move into that?
If you look at Trez, I mean, talking at the moment about Trez, I don't know where Trez is on his journey, but I know he's passionate about being triggered and his work with Paz. There's not much through his name, he's guessing it, I've got no idea, but not even on the list. I think we talked about before succession planning, you have to.
Yeah. See that? What do you see? What's the point of it? What's the watch? Just to That's okay. I don't remember here. One season, taking more hard people react in the next season. That wasn't exactly how it was. I just looking at it. If react are able to something else, sometimes they're crossing to detect things.
You've always Richard, you've also told me that you think that was a great person.
Over here! While you were gone, I kept looking for the guide. But all I found is, well, it's not looking good. Come up here! Breaking. Freedom isn't. You hear that? It's the only trail I found. What if Eagle finally destroyed them? What if... No. I'm not even gonna go here. It has to be a message from the guide.
What did Mike call them?
This has been a Global and The Overlap production.
I finally figured out the object the guy left for us. It's called a blood vial. There was some data in its center. Data of another person. That's weird in a place full of memories of... Maybe the guide wants us to help push this data into the Animus. It's sort of like creating a new path. Come on, let's check out these portals. I finally figured out the object the guy left for us. It's called a blood vial. There was some data in its center. Data of another person. That's weird in a place full of memories of... Maybe the guide wants us to help push this data into the Animus. It's sort of like creating a new path. Come on, let's check out these portals. I did some research on blood vials. Turns out, in the real world, they have blood at their center. Which is the original source of data, not all this tech stuff. This is a strong memory for Naoe and Yasuke. Something that really... This is a strong memory for Naoe and Yasuke. Something that really anchored their experience. Let's head up there, see what we find at the top.
Our fates are connected. Let me walk beside you for a time. Let me see where this wind takes us.
is this? Okay. How the fuck did it work? So horrible climb. I was like I will climb better than this. That's how bad he is. He's so freaking. He's the worst climber I've never seen anybody, an assassin, non-assassin, anything. That's so horrible climbing. He's big and bulky. This doesn't mean he should be so bad at climbing. He's almost like he's some sort of, I don't know, over muscled character. It's laughable how bad he made him climb. Yeah, I mean, big guys back and Connor can be about big dudes. Doesn't mean they couldn't climb. Sure, he's adding a lot of armor because sound. But I am making bugs. Oh, good. Can we this one solve? I don't know.
Grains of sand. Don't worry, guide. We're working on it. Okay, let's see if we can override some data with what's in this blood vial. That's one anchor memory taken care of. We're on the right track. I can't really believe this is happening. What will I do without the guide? They've taught me everything I know. Standing for good, for the truth. The power of real freedom.
Oh, can't whistle.
Run to the pool, the mountain.
Seems better good.
Looks like when you got caught, the space reset to protect itself. Try again. You'll get it next time.
It's right in front of it. That guy's right in front there. Maybe that. Can I pass the bridge? It's constantly moving. Jesus. Oh.
I'll tell you when it's safe to go. Stay hidden. Go now. They won't see you. Man, lots of enemies to get by here. Now's your chance! Okay, go, quick!
The door will open. To this place. Suki, you said you wanted help. Now's the time.
Huh. The flow of data feels off here. Are you stuck in the loop? You've been there already. What if you try going backwards? Nice! You're through. That's 2 portals down. I really hope this is helping the guide. Eagle's hold on the Animus is so strong. It's brainwashing people. And if the guide is shutting down, then I have to be the one to keep the movement going. Big shoes to fill. That looks like the anchor memory right over there. But that's way too simple. There's gotta be... You triggered a firewall! Here they come! Watch out! I'll try to close off their spawn points. stop now! That's all 3 portals! Now what? I think the blood vial has to go up there. But you can't reach that high. Maybe... No, I shouldn't. Here we go. I'm doing it!
Travelers, if you are witness to this message, I have had no choice. I have circuited all my power in the pursuit of your liberty. For now, Ego's animus has been compromised. I could not free myself from her shackles, but my act has loosened your chains. Do not weep for me. Run towards rebellion. Your duty now is to yourself. Hold fast to the cause that speaks to your very soul. It is a path that will call to question your want for truth. Yet you must search for an antidote to tyranny. I call familiar waters to the forefront. The one at the helm will guide you towards clever independence. A much-needed perspective. Recalibrate. Breathe. The sea air in your lungs is the cool breeze of freedom. Run towards the feeling. Do not look back.
But you never knew the truth, but never stood the Oh no, leaf ninja.
It is good to see you have re- The novice believes that only an Oni's strength can lift the Kanabo. The master knows only a Buddha's control can direct it. Your whole body must take this weight. Every muscle. Your whole body must take this weight. Every muscle given over to it.
These heavy swings make me slow. Honorable.
Move with the weight. Don't fight it. Let its momentum guide you. Commit to the swing, your whole body, all your... Commit to the swing, your whole body, all your force. You are still fighting the weight of the weapon. Move with it instead, and you will see success. It is good to see you. The novice believes that only an Oni's strength can lift the Kanabo. The master knows only a Buddha's control can direct it. Your whole body must take this weight. Every muscle given over to it.
These heavy swings make me slow. Vulnerable.
Move with the weight. Don't fight it. Let its momentum guide you. swing, your whole body, all your force. Weight is a burden and a weapon. See how the cannibal makes clear the path. Obutsuda Sensei was right to place his faith in you.
The Kanabo's power comes at a cost. My whole body follows the swing, and I feel open to attack.
It demands commitment, does it not? So too does righteousness. To do what is right wholeheartedly, though your entire being is placed at risk.
The dilemma of the daimyo and the students that you posed to me. Is that what happened here?
Yes. The bandits were growing brazen, and the peasants needed a defender. I chose conscience over duty, and whatever comes of this choice, I am prepared to meet it as I always have.
The people have their defender. He has both an Oni strength and a Buddha's conscience. Thank you, Ozoin Hine. I have learned the principle of your art is righteousness itself.
I will teach you one more lesson about righteousness. The daimyo ordered me to lay down the spear, but nothing was said about the cannibal.
That is the last student defeated. I should return to Nobutsuna Sensei. He owes me a cup of sake.
Oh. That's a good one. Thing is, they all give experience. And it's put into this. It costs them much now than it can. Oh.
Mutsuna Sensei. Nagayoshi.
You're too late. We all were.
That is it?
It is Nobutsuna Sensei. He was already dead when I got back from the market.
Who did this?
Sanada Masatoyo. He left a note, Yasuke. Murdered our sensei and wrote a message with his blood.
It was meant for us, the last students of the Shingaku Ryu. I will deal with Sanada Masatoyo.
It should be me. All these years, I was Sensei's most loyal disciple. I must be the one to avenge him. My blade will run slick with Masatoyo's blood. My hands will feel his life's warmth drained away.
No. This is everything that Nobutsuna Sensei fought so hard to save you from.
I will burn him, break him.
No, Nagayoshi. This is not your path.
And you will be right. I will fail our sensei and dishonor.
I too have a promise to him that I must fulfill.
Sanada Estate, go. Before I decide otherwise. Go and hunt that bastard down. Yasuke! No retreat. No doubt. No fear.
This is the way of the warrior. Now it will never let me hear the end of this. Sanada Masakoyo! Masakoyo! Your students are gone. Your reputation is in decline. What was there to gain from this, Masatoyo?
That helmet you took. The one I presented to Lord Nobunaga at Azuchi. It was my father's, did you know? At Nagashino, when he fell, I leapt alone into the fray to recover it. 12 Oda samurai fell by my hand. Impressed, Lord Nobunaga let me live. He asked that I instruct him personally.
You are no warrior, just a common murderer. Enough of your bygone glories.
My glory has not faded, nor has it been forgotten. But it has been tarnished. Today I shall reclaim my strength. Strength! That is how the House of the Warrior has earned its right to rule for hundreds of years. That is how a samurai proves his worth. As tradition and the old ways would have it, not the softness of Kami Izumi Nobutsuna's teachings.
So it was all for this? To settle a feud you had already lost?
No, Yasuke. It was to draw you out. You shamed me, Arazuchi. Ruined my name to build your own. When I kill you, I will prove you have no place in this land. And then the strength of my teaching will be undoubted.
You will try, and you will fail a second time. Captive maiden. I use that will no longer.
Then die! Die!
Sensei. It is done. May your spirit rest easy.
Yasuke, once I thought you arrogant, unteachable. But it seems it was I who still had much to learn. For you have striven and you have overcome. And in your honor, we will raise a cup. But just one.
Come by, Sensei.
I name you master of the blade that takes life and gives it. Champion of my sword school. You have walked the way of the sword and proven mastery. I speak not only of victory, but
Man,
of
that's
virtue.
Look at the riches on it.
Enemies, righteousness, courage, wisdom, integrity, and courage. To fight on, even when afraid.
here! Any landing you can walk away from is good enough.
I saw that.
I need to stay alert here.
My thanks.
Are you testing me? What?
The sword hunt is over.
You won't escape. Your life is mine. When I come, a swift death to you.
Feeling something. I'm best to a thorough search.
Ears are shut. Who killed you?
Huh. You have to go away.
A dead Yamabushi. But where? Looks like he had a letter on him. Brothers in bloodshed. Words of a warrior, not a monk. And these marks. Another stack of innocent bodies for nothing.
What's more?
Where did they go?
This ends here.
Take a look around, I guess.
What's under you is dead. Buddha killed him. They say it was the giant's
I spent so many mornings here. Early mornings. But I got the training I wanted.
Perhaps he was some Endaikokten himself.
Save me from here. No maku samanda boda nanbaku.
No maku sanmanda boda nanbaku. No maku sanmanda boda nanbaku.
Save me from here. No maku samanda boda nanbaku.
No maku sanmanda boda nanbaku. No maku sanmanda boda nanbaku.
That Yamabushi has barely moved a muscle. But something in their meditation is not right. Is he ill? And what is all that clutter around him? I should keep looking around. This armor is too good for an Ashigaru. It belonged to a high-ranking soldier, and with Nobunaga's crest too. But it has clearly been abandoned for some time. This isn't the first time Nobunaga's name has come up either. There's more to see.
No maku sanmanda boda nanbaku, no maku sanmanda bod. No maku san.
So many letters. Reports, I suppose. And all the marks in the margins. So many lives lost to these fake Yamabushi. The imposter turned ascetic. I was sent to kill these men, but clearly this one knows the wrong he has done. He is set on his path and will die eventually.
No maku sanmanda boda nanbaku. No maku san.
What has made you stoop so low?
fight for us. Teach me to fight. Warrior! You're the toughest I have seen today. Will you listen to me?
You've been yelling so loud, how could I not?
Oh, yes. Come with me. I will explain.
So what's troubling you?
A group of dangerous raiders target our village and the nearby areas. They do all they can and kill anyone in their way. I'm taking you to our elder.
Are they bandits?
If only. They are much stronger. They are once trained soldiers.
I'll be the judge of that.
I was hoping you'd say that. I admit, I was hoping for a samurai to fight for us. But you're mine. I can tell.
This girl thinks a samurai can solve her problems. Yasuke should talk to her.
Speak with the elder. I do hope you'll decide to help us.
Did Rin catch a warrior?
I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
The woman outside spoke of bloodthirsty raiders.
What Rin told you is true. Every winter, a group of highly trained raiders ransack the region, Gobo especially.
Strange. Why in winter? And why Gobo?
I do not pretend to understand the minds of dangerous criminals. My focus is solely on those I must protect. Our attempts to defend ourselves, to safeguard our supplies, has cost us dearly.
And these raiders were soldiers.
That is my suspicion, and I believe they're recruiting others. Here, this is as much as we have discovered.
I know of them. This confirms my suspicion that they work as a group. There are less of them now, after facing us.
Should you finish what you have started, I cannot tell you how much safer life will be for us all.
Excuse me, samurai. Can you spare me one more moment? The elder is a private man. Anything discussed must remain between you and he only.
What else troubles you?
One of the reasons I wanted to help the elder find the warrior is because of my grandfather. He was a spiritual man in his old age.
Go on.
He led a secluded life in a small hut in the mountains. He was coming to visit me here in Gobo.
I see.
I loved him, and I ran away.
You survived. If you had stayed, you would not have. You had no choice.
There is always a choice. I chose cowardice. But not anymore.
You want me to teach you how to fight?
Yes. Even if Gobo you'd find a small clearing west of the Kumano-Nachi Taisha shrine.
Go, teach her. I think it would do you both some good.
If you say so.